Well, good evening, ladies and germs. It's probably about 5 p.m. here in the rat race of Montreal, Quebec. We're on Queen Mary Boulevard. If you're really French, you're going to say La Reine Marie. Hey, I filmed an old elevator in that building. And, well, I'm looking for to film snow removal operation number 3. I'm going to take the 51 bus, like the one you see coming there, but going where I'm pointing. That is to say, going eastbound, but all the buses I see seem to be going westbound. So that doesn't impress me, just like the STM doesn't impress me, of course. And since I'm doing fine on battery power, I haven't even used a good battery yet. I figured, why the hell, why not weasel power? That's a joke referring to diesel. I figured, why not do a little walking video here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. See traces of the sky through the clouds. We are January 9th. And it was 12 years ago yesterday that my old man, James D. McFall, passed away, sadly. Missed by many, specifically me. And it wasn't perfect, you know. Me, I'm basically the continuation of my old man, you know. Funny, good personality, questionable personality, depressed, anger issues. I love the design of this apartment building. It's got that chalet look. It's funny because I used to live on a street called Du Chalet, which I guess in English would not translate well to of the chalet. I think I just realized that usually I start making these walking videos right after I had a coffee, which is the case here. Yeah. Dig it. Can you dig it? Can you dig it, baby? I don't dig hybrid buses like this one here, which I saw in the news that the STM is going to be getting 300 more of them. No, doesn't impress me. They're overpriced. They're not as reliable as the older buses. And they're still not as comfortable as the older buses. So, yeah. And yet the 51 has still not come the other way. I'm still very tired though from going out to film yesterday, going out to the West Island, past the West Island. Actually, I almost went to fucking Beaconsfield. No, I went past Beaconsfield. I went to Beaurepaire. I filmed some trains. I filmed a walk. I filmed snow removal operations. Sorry, I didn't film snow removal operation. I filmed some trains, some trucks, and it was quite the busy day into evening. See, they're going to do a snow removal operation here sometime between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Pretty wide span, eh? And there is no lack of snow, man. We didn't get all this in one shot, but still, it's accumulated to, let's say, oh, I don't know, 15 centimeters or so, give or take. Yeah. This is also a great street too to film some responses, emergency responses, ambulance, cops, fire trucks. Last time I walked up here, actually, I got a response. Yeah, filmed a vintage elevator in this building, and what's interesting about it, it's one of these buildings that's becoming rare to go into an old apartment building where, like, it's like the elevator is original, the lobby's original paint, carpeting I think even was original. I mean, you could have used this fucking place for, like, you know, a movie back in the day, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Cool perspective to film this in the evening, since if you guys are, some of you guys watch all my walking videos, and I appreciate that, and je vous remercie, I thank you. Well, the last time I did film a walk here was right at sunset in the fall. I like that entrance. I like those columns there, like Greek columns, you know. I think I'm at Victoria Street here. And yet, all this time I've walked all the way from the metro and there is no bus that came. Let's see if I can zoom in here. No, the camera doesn't want to zoom. Well, it zoomed in quite a bit earlier, but not now. Oh well. I do what I can. And in life, that's what you got to do. You got to do what you can. And if you're not doing what you can, then you're probably not doing enough. Whatever that may be, of course. Ah, Côte des Neiges, one of the melting pots of this city. Yeah, La Rue Victoria. You know, I remember one time I was here in the summertime. I was just below Queen Mary here, and I thought I saw a UFO. Turns out it was a balloon, actually. Yeah. Can't imagine how much one of these apartments goes for. Oh my God, it must be incredible. Yeah, that's it. Keep it going there. La vie de Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And there's a guy giving me that look there. I know that look all too well. I either think to himself, why is this guy filming, or why is he talking to himself? Yeah, that's the question of the ages. Let's see if I can zoom in again. It was probably not going to work. See, the zoom was important to me too. It's not just to get that shot cropped in, but it's also because the camera's my eyes, which I don't have, you know? Wow, and how many buses have I seen going the other way, going westbound? It's like, what, 10, 15 of them? I don't know, a hell of a lot of them. There's another one. Scrap! Junk. And there's another one over there, and there's another one way down there. And I don't feel like waiting too much anymore. I don't even know if I see a bus coming or not. Come on, zoom in. Yeah. We'll just keep on moving there. Keep on moving. Victoria Avenue. It's not a bad street, actually. I like how the lights light up more when the doors open. All the lights open. Did you see that in the last clip? Ugh. Boy, that's almost vulgar, isn't it? Yeah, when these hybrid buses, they stop, the lights get brighter. See, they just get darker. Isn't that nice? Is that to save power for those batteries? Those bloody expensive batteries? Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, I love those old buildings. See, to me, you know, these old buildings, they have the charm of old cars. All the old stuff is the best stuff, you know? Made with metal and wood and pride and all that. Everything was made in Canada or made in the US. Made locally. Not made in China. Not made in Taiwan, you know, and not made in, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying, you know? It's like, seriously, it was a big deal. Jesus, Murphy. Must be where the landlord lives. I mean the concierge. I mean the janitor. Yeah. Well, got my eye out for snow removal operations, but so far nothing, but something's gonna come out there. Something's gonna pop up. Except not gonna pop up, probably. I like step vans. Purelator's got a lot of new step vans. I think they're internationals. They've got to be, because International, I think, was one of the few companies where they actually made all their step vans, like the biggest ones you can imagine. What is this place? It looks like a hospital. I guess it's an apartment building. I remember I took a picture of a classic in front of this building, actually. When I mean classic, I mean an old bus. Yeah, there it is, dusk. Does the zoom want to work? Nope, not at all. Well, I don't know about this idea of mine about fucking going to search for a snow removal operation, taking the 51, because like I said, there's like 10-15 buses that have gone by the other ways, and there's no bus that has come that is going eastbound that I've seen, so which means that the bus, when it gets here, it's going to be fucking packed, which is very unpleasant. And unfortunately, and oh, there it is. Or it could be the 166. Anyway, as we say in French, on verra. Salut la visite!